YouTube family, if you are watching this, then you want to get a little bit better. You want to get a better physique, you want to get more energy, you want to get your fitness up, and you want to just feel overall better confidence about yourself. That is what this series is going to do. So I'm going to break my diet down into easy, digestible weeks and what I do moving forward, what I train my clients to do moving forward week to week, so that you can do it yourself and feel that much better, be that much further ahead without the burnout, without feeling like you're giving up everything. Let's go. So here we are, week one, and we are ready to dive 150% into this thing. We are ready to go gung-ho. We've been thinking about it for the past week, for the past month. Come Monday morning, I am going to jump into this. I'm gonna start meal prepping, and I'm gonna do more cardio every single day, and I'm gonna lower my weights and increase my reps, because that's what I was told I need to do. If any of that sounds familiar or going through your head, cut it out. Just get rid of it right now. There's a time and a place for that, but week one into a diet is not that place. We want to sort of transition ourselves into that in a way that's sustainable throughout. When you force all of that stuff onto yourself at once, the minute that you can't do one of those things, all of it fails. And life gets in the way. Sometimes we can't cook. Sometimes we can't make the gym. Sometimes that extra cardio session that is so important to you, you can't make. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, I didn't make that, so I might as well just go right off the rails and have 6 donuts. I've been there. You know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. So what we want to do is sort of give you a step-by-step, week-by-week guideline to follow that's easy and based in common sense, that can actually help you keep your consistency up, because our number one goal in any fitness journey is consistency. That is what wins at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month. If you're consistent more than you're not, you are going to be further ahead in this process. And this is a process. Let it be known right now, this is a marathon, this is not a sprint. I use 10 weeks as a marker right here because that's what we're gonna do, but it's going to go further than that. It just is, depending on where you're starting, what your experience is, all of that stuff. So let's dive into our 3 steps for week one and the things that we can do to make it easy on ourselves and to make sure that this is sustainable. Step 1, really simple, really easy. We are going to make better choices this week. We don't necessarily have to track. You can if you want. We don't necessarily have to meal prep. You can if you want. But step 1 is going to be simple things, making better choices, such as if we drink soda, switch it over to diet soda. Drink a little bit more water. If we eat pizza every day, let's try to focus our meals around some sort of chicken, beef, even Beyond Meat if you're a vegetarian, something like that, salmon, shrimp, whatever the case may be. So we want to switch out our pizza for, let's say, a Chipotle chicken bowl, or some sort of Mexican restaurant chicken bowl with extra chicken, Chick-fil-A, a grilled chicken sandwich, get some grilled nuggets on the side. Things like that, things that are gonna clean it up to better choices, because you understand that pizza is not a better choice than a chicken sandwich, right? Or even a burger at that point. Step number 2, focus on protein. So what I want you to do here is, if you're not drinking protein shakes, let's just introduce them in. And there's plenty of great flavors out there. I know Dymatize makes a Fruity Pebbles one and a Cocoa Pebbles one that's delicious. Animal Products has great ones. Redcon One has great products that all taste great. We want to go for a protein isolate here. Really simple if we're going to go the protein shake route. But this goes back to step 1 too, where we want to increase our chicken, our eggs, our beef. We want to focus our meals around there, right? So for an example is pizza. Like if pizza is a staple at night, go get a burger. You're still gonna love it more, and it's just a better option. That's what we're looking for in week 1, just making better choices, having better options, because that protein is just going to be more filling and is going to sustain us better through our workouts, through our weekly activities, and give us more energy, things like that. Step number 3 is going to be to increase our water intake, right? So we want to start drinking more water. That's going to help our energy levels. That's going to help our digestion. That's going to help our maintenance levels of sort of feeling bloated. And also, most people are just dehydrated. Most people don't drink enough water. So once you get rid of that dehydration, your body functions at a higher level. And that's where your energy levels come up. That's where you're, all of a sudden, I can eat this food. It doesn't really bother my stomach anymore. Things of that nature. So those are the 3 things that we want to do in this week 1. So we want to clean it up, better choices, just making better choices, but you know what that is. You know, we've had pizza, and I use that as an option. Pizza's not a bad thing, but we've had pizza now for the last couple of weeks, months, years. We can go 10 weeks without it. And there will be a place for it down the road. But right now, remember what your goal is, and if that doesn't get you to your goal, then it's not for us right now. But it's still better doing these little steps than if we went gung-ho 150% and got rid of everything. We still don't feel like we're sacrificing yet. That is the purpose. That's what creates sustainability. So step 1, we make better choices. Step 2, we focus our meals around protein. So that's gonna be eggs in the morning for breakfast, a protein shake throughout the day, 1 or 2 scoops, whatever. Making burgers and chicken sandwiches and chicken bowls, all of the types of things, priority in our daily routine. And then step number 3 is going to be increasing our water intake for digestion purposes, for energy purposes, and basically to rehydrate, more than likely, a dehydrated state. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like always, these are companion videos to my weekly vlogs, which will be the video before this, and I'll also have it linked at the end of this video so that you can kind of see the details of it, where this is more of an overview. I know that you can do this. Make those small changes. You have it in you. You just need to execute, and you can do it. There's so many people that do it on a daily basis. You are definitely one of them. Just get out there, put the work in, and do it. It's that simple. I'll catch you in the next one.